Hello everyone, in this video here I'll be doing a demonstration on how to remove the push lock style fuel line fittings here. As you can see here I have the two fuel lines here which do have the push lock setup on it. So basically what this is, there is no clip you have to remove on the inside, or there is no tang on the front side you have to push in or pull in order to remove these off the steel fuel lines. What you need here for these special lines is a special tool which does slide on the front side here. As you can see, I've already removed one of the fuel lines here. And basically there's 4 metal tabs in the inside which are spring steel. As you can see on the inside there. So then when you do push this on here, what happens is when the fuel line, this little fitting here is on the fuel line itself, you can't pull it back or the pressure won't push it off the metal fuel line here. And you can see those little spring tangs, they fit just on this this outer lip here, and it goes on this side. So in order to remove this, what you need to do is you need to depress those tabs that are in the inside there. Now in order to do that, as I mentioned earlier, you will need a special tool for this. Now these are fairly inexpensive to buy. I've seen people make their own, but to me this is just a cheap investment. It does save a lot of headaches, and also you know, just in case you do damage the fuel line, you don't want to do something like that. You could cause a fuel leak, which could be very hazardous. So you can see we do have different sizes here. We go from smallest to biggest. Now you pick the size that is the appropriate size to the fuel line diameter. So in this particular application here, I picked the one that is a 3/8 size. Basically what I want to do is, you can see there is a cutout on the one side here to snap it over top of the fuel line there. So once you snap it over top here, you want to push this inside here. And basically what you do is you just pull back into the fuel line here, and just with one hand, you can see it just pops off there. Now it just may be a little harder to work because you do have an O-ring inside there, so it does stick to the metal fuel line, so it tends to be a little hard to remove, but you can turn it back and forth and just slowly work its way off. Now in order to reinstall these fittings on the fuel line itself, all you have to do is just push it on, just turn it slightly just to help it work its way on. And you can see once you do hear a click, you'll know it is on the line, and you just want to make sure you give it just a tug back to ensure it is sitting there properly. This concludes the rest of my tutorial video. Thank you for watching. Please like my video as well as subscribe to my channel for future tutorial videos. Thank you.